orcs and other inherently evil races, like goblinoids, in general, are often used as stand-ins, right, for black people, Asian people, disabled people, Jewish people, etc.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
More, tell me more, get you good up for fight.
Oh my God, please.
This is not the face of the hobby anymore. And I think there's been mistakes made in years past where people assumed that D&D players were all, white dudes in a basement, which has been a faulty assumption for a lot of years and gets more and more false every day. And so it's, in my viewpoint, honestly, guys like me can't leave soon enough. The guys like me can't leave soon enough.
Not to fear, little children. I will help.
I can't do it. We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. And thing sucks.
And here we go.
We are. We're live. Well, that didn't go too bad. I got to figure out how to make it go full screen. So I still got some bugs to work out of this. But hey, we are live. I am RPGrandPa, and I'm your host for whatever we end up doing tonight. And don't even know if we got anybody watching right now, but we're just gonna wing it, have an open mic night, and we're gonna see how this goes. And I still got to get my camera mount for tomorrow. I'm gonna try to. I need to get my mic, my webcam further back, where it ain't right in my damn face. So, but yeah, we're live, and we're gonna run this for a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. And I have no idea how to check and see who's in chat. Let's see here. Top chat. Nope. Wait. Let's see here. Participants. Yeah. So we're just kind of winging it right now, waiting on people to show up. And I'm finding out. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy about my move. And hey. Well, let's get you in here where I ain't talking, because nobody showed up. I don't know where how's my volume and everything. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Invite guest. Boom. Let's put it in chat. How about that? Let's see. Try that. See if it'll let you in. How about that? Try that link. See if it'll let you in. Because I have no idea if that's how you do it or what. I don't know. This is kind of a test run. You do see the link, right? Let's see if you can get in. This cord still ain't long enough. Talk to me, Angelo. I'm assuming you're trying to get in here. Let's see. Okay. But Yeah, I got to get the hang of this. Like the intro wasn't full screen, so that's one thing I got to figure out is how to get the damn intro full screen. I'm gonna take notes on shit that let's see here. Tech intro full screen. Got to figure out how to make it go full screen. That way it doesn't show, because I had to get rid of my damn I had to make my camera go away because you could see me underneath the intro. So I don't know. I figured there'd be some tech problems going on, but that's okay. I'm hoping DM Bloodworth would get on here. I'd like to get him in here. And anybody else, it's an open mic night. So anybody that wants to pop in and shoot the shit, all you got to do is holla. I'll periodically throw a link in chat. And let's see here. I was really hoping we'd have more. First time we streamed, I had a bunch of people in here, like 11. So I don't know. And last time I streamed, it was on a Thursday. Today's Friday. People might be out doing, stuff with women, not nerdy stuff on Friday nights, Friday evenings. There he is. Let me see how we get you up here. Add to the stage. There he is. Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. How's it going? Long time no talk.
Edit mic 6. Let's see here. I don't know how. Oh well, you ain't too loud though. Yeah. Maybe we'll get some more people on. I don't know. Like I say, it's Friday, and that's a really bad time. I think I'm gonna schedule my streams for like Monday through Thursday, because not a lot of people stream during Monday through Thursday. Most of the streams from content creators are Friday, Saturday, and Sundays.
Yeah.
So I want to try that.
Well, that's a good gesture on. You're coming in loud and clear. How am I sounding?
Crystal clear. Crystal clear. So this part, let me see here. So I'm getting familiar with the whoops, that got rid of you completely. And then I can put you over there. There you are. All right.
So let me see. It looks like am I backwards on this? Let's double check.
Put something up.
Can you does it look backwards to you?
No, it's fine. Turns.
Oh, okay. This is what I use to track my turns to my last game.
Yeah, I'm so I've been I don't know. I had thought about I was gonna follow your suit and do the temple and all that. But the big problem that I've found with a lot of OSR gamers is they know all these adventures, right? So there is a I don't know if you've ever seen this one. Let me see here. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna try to pull it up. Hold on. So this is from Castle Entertainment. Let me see here. Share screen. Share screen. Okay, that's not working. How do I put a PDF up? I know.
Well, I can tell you what I do if I run something that's old school, that everybody's seen before and all that. I change everything. I change it around. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean,
I change it where people are surprised, and people get, like last night in the A2 that I'm running with these guys, or the other night, Wednesday night, there ended up being a beholder guarding the slaves instead of what the module says. I change all kinds of stuff in there, and they were, those of them that have seen this or maybe read it years ago didn't realize there was going to be something like that behind the corner, you know.
There
Yeah,
you
this
go.
is a great example of changes, you know.
Have you ever seen this adventure here?
I haven't seen this one in particular, but I do know of this. I recognize the name there. Yeah, I haven't seen this one in particular. But yeah, there's so much stuff out there. You know, Mark Taramino runs makes a bunch of games. DM Greg just released a module that's a small. I wouldn't say small, but it's a great. I mean, there's so much good, and you like Osric, so
yeah. This one takes place in
Ferrandi. Classics. I'm doing it for nostalgia purposes. So
I bought this one time it came out, but I don't know if there's going to be another. I know there's a second one, but I don't know if they're going to make this a trilogy or not. I hope they don't, because I'm tired of waiting. I want to run this, but I just talked to the guy that's the Carlos Lissing guy, the one that's writing these adventures, and he's writing the sequel to this now, and he said he's about halfway done, so it should be coming out here directly. And
that's awesome.
But I sent him an email. I hadn't got a reply back, maybe by Monday, asking him, or you know, is there going to be a third, or can I delve in? Because if there's going to be a third adventure, then I can't run it yet. So, but I really want to run, because this takes place in Furiandi, and the second one is supposed to be levels 4 to 6, I believe, and it's all lining up really good to where I can run the Lost Caverns of Tozcat. I can never say that right. You know what I'm talking about. And the Tharsdune adventure. So, and then I can run the Giants, the Drow. You know what I'm saying? I can change it up a little bit. So that's what I'm been looking at. So as soon as I find out, you know, what they're going to be doing with the series, then we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Well, hey, I just wanted to drop in here real quick, say hi. I got to get back to work. This was my break here. So
Ear Trumpet, welcome, brother. Good to see you. Yeah. Like I say, I don't expect tonight to go smooth. This was a big help, because I wanted to pull somebody in here and see how this here.
Yeah, it's pretty painless, pretty easy to get in. So
yeah.
And
if you ever read anything,
I'll be in the back end. I'll be commenting and watching. But I can't stay on personally right now. So
it's all good. It's all good.
You take care of yourself, man. Thanks for inviting me, and keep it up, man.
Thank you, brother. We'll see you around.
Game on. All right. Well, I'll see you in the chat. Bye-bye.
Bye. Welcome aboard there, Ear Trumpet. Glad to see you, man. We're kind of giving this a test run, and just having an open mic night. Just gonna run it for an hour or two, see how it is. And let's see here. Boom. We get this back in here again. Bam. But yeah, I had never used StreamYard before, so I kind of wanted to run this, and thank you, my friend. And it was good talking to you on the phone too. You call me anytime, man. You can't bother me. I have no life. There's still a lot of stuff I got to do this. I want to see if you like Nightbot and stuff like that, if I can set them into these channels to where they'll pop in when I stream. I don't know. I can do it on Twitch, but I don't know if I can do it on YouTube or not. So, but yeah, I was talking to DM Angelo at DM and Friends. He's got a really good channel. If you don't know about it, just look him up. And I was wanting to try to run Brass Blood Haunt by Carlos Lissing. He's got the first one out, and they're about halfway done with the second adventure that's a sequel to it. I don't know if they're going to run a trilogy with this thing or not. So we'll have to wait and see. And another thing is I got to keep an eye on how my audio and my video because it's on my other videos. I've been having a fit trying to get my stuff in sync, where when I say something, the video is right there with it. I didn't have this problem with my 1080p monitor, but I got a 4K, I mean a webcam, but I got a 4K webcam now. And I don't know if I'm having some issues or what. So I still got to do some tech issues with that. But so what's going on with you, man? Good to see you. And let's see here. I had I was looking through my books. Hold on a minute. So I was going through my books, and I found this old thing here. This is from 1977, I believe. And this is before I ever bought my first book. And so I was using this to let's see here. Here we go. Scribble notes in. We used to play it. My first time I ever played was on a bus going and coming from school. And this is what I kept up with: my hit points and magical items and whatever, experience points. And yeah, you can see. I can't see. There we go. Well, let's go over here. Yeah, XP in the bottom corner down there, you know. Oh man, this is before I ever bought my first book. And I haven't been able to make myself throw it away yet. So and right now I don't need that. But yeah, I'm just trying to wing this thing, and we're gonna see how it goes. And I may not stream maybe an hour. I don't know. Just depends if anyone pops in that wants to pop in and chat. And I got a lot of people, well, not a lot, but I have multiple content creators that's wanting to do collabs with me. So I'm sure things will pick up with the live streams once we start doing collabs with. I know DM Bloodworth over at Unscripted and Unchained Tabletop Review. He's wanting to do a weekly thing where we do collabs for old school essentials, just like once a week. And I'd be down with that. And I know who's the other guy? I just met him. Let me see here. Oh, Joe the lawyer. So I'm going to do something with him, I'm sure. And poor DM Angelo sucks. I want to do something with him, but he's over there on Mountain Time, and my old ass is pretty much, that's pretty much a wrap for me. I'm usually offline about 7:00 in bed. I'd already took a shower and in bed watching a movie or something, or a TV series. So I don't know. Got to get my old ass back into the groove and start staying up later. And so that'll be kind of fun. I'm not going in there and answering that damn telephone. It's probably a damn spammer. But yeah, I let me see here. Let's see here. Boom, share screen. I have a campaign blog that I was working on. I actually have two. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if we can pull this up on stage. Add. There we go. So yeah, I was working on a with my last group. I haven't redone the blog yet. This is with the group that I had, and then at that time, my father passed away, and so the group fell apart. And I just haven't. That was last year. It's been about 9 months. I haven't done anything, game wise. I haven't played or run any games, which I'm pretty much a forever DM anyway. But we were ready and was fixing to get into the first episode, and that's when my father took ill. And so I went to Tennessee and just stayed up there for several months, and just hanging out with daddy. But we were ready to rock and roll, and then everything fell apart. And then I had another one. I actually had two Greyhawk vlogs because I was going to run, instead of redoing this one. I was going to do, this was going to be the Temple of Elemental Evil one. I had two players for it. Hadn't started recruiting. I know these two are going to play. They were local friends before I moved, but the last one that I was working on, and I had Death Angel Shadow in it, and he's Tennessee Tabletop Tavern, maybe, I forget his name of his channel. And I had DM Bloodworth, and both of those were players in it. And boom, boom, this one. This is the one that I was fixing to run. My Middle Earth campaign. It was going to be based in the North, and then it was going to be where it would lead in. It's going to be like 7 years before the War of the Ring, and then it was going to lead into the war in the North, to where when Sauron attacked Mirkwood and Erebor, and I had a really, really, really cool story wrote up for that. And I still may run this. I don't know. It's either, I don't know yet. I mean, I got blogs every damn where. That's one thing that I love doing. And ever since that Maul Shadow Lord series came on, I have been itching to run my Star Wars campaign. So I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. I haven't really given it much thought. I've been mainly focusing on getting my stream set up and working on my channel. And but I'm fixing to settle down. Once I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing. I got to still get a lot of stuff transferred over to Florida from Georgia. So I still ain't ready to sit down and start prepping on a D&D campaign yet, or some kind of a campaign. I don't know yet. It's going to be kind of a spur of the moment thing. Once I sit down, I'll be like, all right, I'm ready. And then I'll get to going with it. So, yeah. I was really hoping we got some people in here for open mic night, but that's how it goes. That is how it goes. So we might go for an hour. See if we get anybody else that pops in. And if not, then we'll call it a night after about an hour. And I'll start working on my collabs. Let's see here. How do I do this? Boom. There we go. Now, how can I make it go? All right. So yeah. I talked to I got two core players that live in Georgia, that I know will play. And I talked to both of them today. And Jennifer, she really wants to play something. She's itching to play. Joe, I'm not sure if Joe's work schedule is going to accommodate gaming. We're going to have to wait and see. But let's see who's online. I might get them to get in here. Yeah. Let's see here. Doing. Yeah. I don't even know if he's off work yet. Let me see here. Let's see if he's on. I don't think he's online. But like I say, I got a lot going on in real life, and that's got to get took care of. I tried to get my insurance on my truck today, and I was paying $323 a month or every 6 months in Georgia just for liability because my truck's paid off. And then I come down here and they're telling me they want 800, same company, $852. I said, y'all people lost y'all's damn minds. So I canceled my policy. Monday, I'm gonna get a hold of State Farm and see what their policies are. So but yeah, I mean, as you can see behind me, 99% of that is second edition back. The majority of it's BX first edition. I have yet to buy physical books and old school essentials, but I'm fixing to. And I may do that after I get done streaming or tomorrow, because I want to get the classic and the advanced books because they're fixing to do away with them and then make it, regular, just old school essentials. So those books are going to be like collector's items, and I kind of want to go ahead and get them. So I'm gonna have to drop a couple of $100, I imagine, to get all of them. So I have to get on Reddit and ask and see where I can get the biggest bundle I can for a good price, and then I'm gonna probably go ahead and order them and be done with it. So, because I really, really like old school essentials. I've been running old school essentials with first edition material, and there's really no big difference in the races and the classes. I mean, they're pretty much on the same power scale as first edition, and but now that it's the game mechanics is what's different. Like how initiative is done, and I like ascending armor class, but I don't know how that's going to work in. It should be fine in AD&D too. Just have to convert, the armor classes of everything. I don't see no big problem with that. But I don't know. I'll need to do some research on that, because, like I say, the last two adventures that I've DM'd on Roll20 were pure old school essentials. But there's a whole lot of excess classes that are in Dragon magazines and such, and I may go ahead and pull all those in and start running, while I have a large selection of classes and such, which the races are all already in the books. And I don't know yet. Like I say, I haven't sat down and really focused on any kind of gaming right now. I've been really working on this channel, trying to get it, rolling. And what is that? Oh yeah, let's get that out of here. Stop screen. There we go. And let me see. No, 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 no. There we go. Boom, boom. Just keep putting that in chat. Anybody pops in. But I'll have to do some collabs with some other content creators because when we're at what 400 and let me see here. Pow, 413 subs. So last like 4 days, we've picked up like 62 subs. I was like, where the hell are they coming from? I don't know if someone's mentioned our channel over here and people have flocked over here to see what's going on. I've seen a lot of new faces in the comment section. So I don't know if anybody sent them or what. But I have been looking at second edition too. I've got all the books for second edition. I mean, I got, the core books up there. And like I say, there's fifth edition on the shelves, but I had my little stint where I got into 5e. I'm over it. And I don't know. I was looking at running a 5e game, but I was going to house rule the shit out of it because there's a lot of stuff in there that I just do not like short rests. I hate the short rest mechanic. I hate it. I think it's the most bullshit mechanic I've ever seen in the game. I don't like it. It's unrealistic. I mean, how are you going to sit for an hour? Or I think they've even got an optional rule where you can short rest for 5 minutes and spin your hit dice and get all your damn hit points back. And it's just impossible. I mean, it's like you're playing Diablo, the 5e, and then it toward the end of the 2014 for 5th edition, they started getting more and more DEI pushing and woke, doing that woke bullshit. But then when 5.5 came out, they went nuts on that woke agenda and the DEI politics and all that bullshit. And you will never ever see me do anything with 5e and Wizards of the Coast again. I'm done. I'll be down here in the OSR area and either Old School Essentials or Advanced D&D. And evidently Joe's still at work because he did not answer. Let me see. Nope, he did not answer, so he ain't even home yet. So yeah, Friday night is a bad night to try to stream. I hate it. But I'm glad I got Angelo in here where I was able to test bringing someone in. So that was easy. So now I'm ready to rock and roll. And I'm seeing if any. I don't see any streams pending. Yeah. So unscripted. No, his is that's in 3 days. So I'm sure Delver's going to be streaming. I'm 100% sure Dungeon Delver's going to be streaming. He streams like every night. Let's see here. They don't have one pending. But I kind of sucks. But it is what it is. I didn't expect to get much traffic in here tonight. I just wanted to get one person in here and make sure that I knew how to bring guests in, and that went pretty smooth. And so now I got to start setting up some collabs and bringing some people in, and so we'll see. I think DM Bloodworth was wanting to do a to where we're doing a simulcast or something to where we both go live, and it goes live on his channel and it goes live on my channel. So we'll have to wait and see. But and a lot of these guys like Angelo, which he's 2 hours behind me. So by the time he gets on to stream, I'm already like, my old ass is done. And now the other guys though, now I mean, I don't know if I'll ever do a collab with Dungeon Delver, but hey buddy, what's going on there? I've just been talking to myself. I hadn't got no damn. Angelo popped in. I got him on, pulled him in. We talked for a few minutes, but he was still, I think he was working or something. And but yeah, Roy, I appreciate you popping in. I don't see tonight to be a long stream unless I get some content creators that pop in that want to do to get in and bring get pulled in. So, but yeah, I've been going for about 37 minutes, and had a few people pop in, and then they didn't stay too long. But I appreciate you popping in anyway. I was just sitting here kind of talking about a little bit of nothing. And we should be, what is my camera? Let me see here. I should be 1080p. How do I check that? It should be 1080p, but the bookshelves behind me don't look completely clear. So I don't know. I mean, I'm running a 4K camera, but I only think I'm streaming in 1080. So I don't know. But yeah, how you doing, man? Everything going your way? Hey, Coach, what's up, brother? I hate it. I hate energy drain. My players hate it, but I use it. Most of the time, I think the last time, pretty sure, is it ghouls or gas that have level drain? I can't remember, but they ran into my last group. Yeah, I don't know. Just got home from work, leaving in a bit for God, extremely jealous. Extremely jealous. I wish I had. I don't even know. I have not met one person in this area. So I just moved to Wildwood, Florida. I don't know if you guys were aware of that. I come from Georgia. I don't know anybody in Florida that's in this region. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to put a group together. There is a gaming store, but it's a small one. And Magic the Gathering. Okay, Whites. Yeah. I use it though. I mean, it's a mechanic, and this is one of those times to where when the party sees it, it's they really don't want to fight. They don't want to have to fight them. And it was funny because the last game that I ran, there was a room that was closed up, had a door in the north and a door in the west, and they went up to the door and they heard sounds coming from inside, and they were just like, nope, because it didn't sound living. It sounded a little unnatural, and they was like, no, we're not opening these doors, and they turned around and went the other way. So they didn't even have to fight that guy. But that was going to be rough. And yeah, in 1 to 4 days, they turn into a white. That's hell, man. I mean, good God. It sucks. And I try not, they're not, the whites aren't the only thing that has level drains. I can't remember off the top of my head. But there's several I see. Yep, vamps too. Yep. You're right. No, I started in 1970. The first game I ever played, and I was a young lad. I played in 1977. That was my first game, and I didn't start buying the books until I lived in Germany, and so we played. We had a DM that had we had a 5-player group, and we all sat in the back of the bus and we played. We had a 45-minute ride to school and from school back home, and so we played for 45 going and 45 coming, 5 days a week, and I didn't start buying my. I didn't start. I think I bought a player's handbook, a first edition player's handbook early, or I think my mom bought it for me because I was young. But as you can see behind me, Dan, welcome, my man. I appreciate you coming by, and it's going to get better. It's going to get better around here. Things are going to pick up on my streaming. Like I say, this is I wanted to do a stream today because I signed up and subscribed to StreamYard, and I wanted to hey buddy, I wanted to bring in some. I brought in DM Angelo right when I first started. I just wanted to make sure I was doing it right, and like my intro, it didn't go full screen, so I've got to work on that. And the outro is probably going to do the same thing. So I got tech things that I got to work on to get this thing, running a little bit smoother. But I mean, I'm sure there's a way to make it go full screen. And I always thought that this thing, let me see what happens when I go. No, we don't want to go full screen. I'm trying to figure out how to make this chat box bigger. I always thought that you could have a bigger chat box, but I don't know how to do that. Size. Let me see here. Wait. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let me see. How's that look? Thank you, sir. That's my pride and joy behind me. Can you imagine? I mean, really, can you imagine how much money I have invested in these behind me? There's another down at the bottom. There's 5 levels to each of these bookshelves, so you can't really see the bottom level down there. There's more box sets and dragon magazines and dungeon magazines, and there's more novels down there too. But I mean, I would never sell. Never. I mean, there's times where I just come in here and just pull a book off the shelf and just read, And like I say, there's a few books that I'm missing. Not many though. But I was into it hard. Oh, I mean, anybody is welcome to pop in. Here's anybody's welcome. That's garage in a box. Oh no. Yeah, I had to run my ex-old lady off years ago. I ended up getting full custody of my kids, and okay, this is right and left. Yeah. I got rid of mine. I told her, I said, you got it. That's a wrap. I was married for almost 14 years, and that was just started out fantastic. But yeah, once she got to where she was making more money than me, and she thought she was running something, and that weren't gonna work. So but yeah, I popped a link in there. Anybody is welcome to pop in and shoot the shit with the old man. I'll probably hang out for a little while longer. We're on 45 minutes right now, so I'll hang out for a little bit and see if anybody pops in. But it's gonna pick up. I'm gonna start doing collabs with other content creators. There's a bunch of people that's running their own channels that's already got with me wanting to collab with me. So I have to wait and see how that goes. And I've got a couple of people that don't have YouTube channels, but I really want to bring them in and talk with them. One is Trappist Whiteman. He's the one that runs the Facebook Dragonlance group, and he runs the Dragonlance Nexus website. And then I want to see if Tracy Hickman would pop in here. I seen him on Greyhawk Grognards, but Greyhawk Grognard, he's got like, Joe Block's got like 12,000 people sub to his channel. So I don't know if he'd want to jump in a small channel like mine or not. So we'll see. But let me see here. But yeah, being married is hell on a gamer, because they don't, you know, it's kind of like, you know, water and oil, they just don't mix. So my ex-wife, she didn't have any I need to turn that to where it's facing more this way, because let me see something. Let me see here. Hold on a minute. Oh, yeah. Need to put my batteries in this bad boy to where it lights up. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. That's my Player's Handbook, first edition Player's Handbook, Dice Tower. That's my Middle Earth shirt. Yeah, see. Breakfast, second breakfast, 11 C's, luncheon, afternoon tea, dinner, and supper. I'm a big Middle Earth fan. Big Middle Earth fan. Dan, let's get you in here.
What's up?
What's
How's
up,
it going?
brother?
How are you doing?
I'm all right, man. So tell us a little bit about yourself and your gaming experience, what your favorite go-to edition is, and all that good shit. Just the floor is yours. Hyperborea. There
Best
it is.
version of D&D.
I respect that. I respect that.
Best version of AD&D is Hyperborea.
I have like all the PDFs, and I've looked at it a lot. It's a good system, really good system.
It's really cool. I like it a lot. And you can probably hear my toddler yelling and screaming in the background about whatever. So that's good. But yeah, no, I just figured stop and say hi because your channel's great and I love it. And
well, thank you.
I'm hoping to start one of my own here soon. So
it's a pain.
I don't know what to call it.
Well, see, I've always went by RPGrandPa online with my gaming. I got a Twitch channel, RPGrandPa. And so I was just like, you know, I'm going to stay with RPGrandPa. So I went RPGrandPa tabletop, and the rest is history. I'm just, like I say, I was talking to somebody earlier, and like the last 4 days, I've picked up like 62 subs. Don't know where they come from. I'm assuming somebody with a bigger channel has talked about this channel, and so people have kind of jumped in, and so I'm assuming that's what happened. But I'm hoping to do some collabs with some other bigger content creators here shortly. So
I'm in Erudite DM's Monday night game that he streams, and
wait, Erudite DM
Mike?
There's a channel called Tennessee Tabletop something or another.
Tennessee Tabletop Tap Room, Jeff, Death Angel Shadow.
Yeah, didn't Erudite DM for that group or something, or am I thinking something different?
They've played a bunch of games. So I was in a Shadow Dark game that Jeff ran.
Yep. I was watching. I'm not a Shadow Dark fan, but I was watching it.
And then Lord Mattias just did 2 sessions of Lamentations of the Flame Princess. We did Tower of the Stargazer. And now I'm going to run Anthropophagy of Zambala on Monday nights for them. So I'm going to hopefully murder them and have cannibals eat them, and it'll be great.
Yeah, I like Jeff. He's got a good channel. I'm hoping I need to get a hold of him too. Matter of fact, probably when I shut this stream down, I'm gonna DM him on Discord and be like, all right, I'm up and running now, so we need to do a collab.
Just good people. I pretty much DM him like every day. So
nice.
It's a good time.
I'm still trying to get set up in real life. You know, I'm trying to get all my damn Georgia stuff transferred to Florida. You know, I got to get Florida license in Florida. I went and tried to get my damn truck insurance, and
hey, Matt Sherman, what's up?
Hey, man, welcome, Matt. I was paying like $323 for just regular liability. My truck's paid for. Come down here, Wildwood, Florida, brother, and so I went to renew my policy with the same people, but in Florida, and these some bitches wanting to charge me $852 for liability every 6 months. I'm like, you people are crazy.
Wow.
So I canceled, got a refund, and when I get my money back in my account, I'm gonna call State Farm. My mom's on State Farm down here. So
now, is that because you live right by the villages and no one can drive there?
Probably.
So
I mean, I can get to the villages with my golf cart. You know, that's how close I am to them.
Yeah,
and she said that was because of the location.
Yeah, I got a buddy in Leesburg actually that regularly complains about the villages.
It's about 8 minutes from me.
Yeah. So
that's another thing too. I got to start shopping and try to find some real life players. Maybe I can put together a North Florida. We're at North Florida, up around the Jacksonville area. We'll try to put a real life group together, and who knows? And I appreciate everybody popping in. Now we got some people in here to shoot the shit with. Yeah, Jax.
Yeah.
Jax ain't really Florida. That's kind of like Southern Georgia. But no,
Jacksonville's an interesting city. I was there for work.
Yeah, you know,
saw a client just do a line of cocaine at dinner. That was fun.
I do like it here now. It's nice, but I mean, shit. Whoops.
Oh, there you go.
I thought I had something smudged on my. Yeah,
that's a cool microphone though.
It's a HyperX. Yeah. I actually want to upgrade. Really, I don't know. This sounds okay.
Sounds good.
I'd like to try to get a mixer where I can add a little bit more depth to the volume, to the voice in it, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm trying to get settled to work because I'm ready to start. I want to put together. And Facebook has a bunch of Florida. Yeah, I know. I'm in a couple of them. There's one that Central Florida is the main one I'm in, and I don't really use Facebook that much. So,
yeah, I'm
jealous, Matt. God, wish I had it.
Yeah, I'm Western Chicago suburbs, and everything here is 5e. But I've recently, I think I'm being invited to a 1e game, which is super awesome. So looking forward to that.
Live group or online?
Live group with Greg from Advanced Fantasy Games.
I haven't. I got to go look his channel up.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a channel, but he just did a Kickstarter for a 1E Osric adventure called Tomb of Kazakh Mott.
Yeah, I seen that on DM Angelo's.
Yeah,
You've been on DM Angelo, hadn't you? No?
I mean, I've been in his chat, yeah, but like,
okay, I thought I'd seen.
I'm just a chat slumlord.
Yeah, that's all. That's all good. Yeah, anytime I'm running open mic night, dude, and you pop in, you want to shoot the shit, pop in. I mean, that's like I say, I did this. I mean, I'm paying. How much am I paying? $40-something a month to run this damn StreamYard. So by God, I'm gonna start using it.
Yeah,
I want to start streaming more. But the thing about it is, it's like I streamed 45 minutes and had one person in chat. It is what it is. It just takes time, you know.
Yeah. Well.
But yeah, I when I came from Georgia, I didn't have a live group there either. Everybody played 5e, and I'm you know, if you've watched my videos, you know I hate 5e. I don't take nothing from WotC.
I'm not a fan myself.
Even though right behind me here, there's a section of 5e 2014
Oh
book.
yeah, I mean I got it a little bit over.
Oh, I see them. Yep,
they're up there.
Let's see here. Hold on a minute.
Got
How do I do this? Boom, and then
right
nope, that ain't
there.
what I'm looking at. Hold on. Nope. Oh shit! Ah shit! There you go. Sorry. Fuck it. I'm trying to learn how to do this, man. You got to give me time.
I know it's funny.
How do I make? Wait, full screen. Nope, that makes everything go away. All right, never mind. Just never mind. Before I tear something up, fuck it. Hold on, Matt. Let's see. Lots of 5e gamers here. Yeah, I mean, I don't talk down about people that play 5e. Everybody has to play what they enjoy, but personally, I don't mess with Wizards of the Woke. I don't do it. And like promo it, push it, son, push it.
I love Hyperborea.
I've been playing old school essentials mainly.
I like OSE a lot.
I do too.
I really like OSE. I love Swords and Wizardry. Hyperborea is just my favorite game plus world, like in one.
Yep.
So
I like AD&D. That's always my first love because I grew up on AD&D.
Mm-hmm.
But
same.
the rule books are just a train wreck to under. It's such a mess,
Mm-hmm.
They were not written well, and that's one thing that's got me pushed off into OSE a lot. And I'm still running first edition adventures. So I'm watching Kessel Entertainment. Let me see here. DM James raves about how I mean, there's nothing wrong with Hyperborea.
I love it.
Let me see here. Brass. This one. This takes place in Greyhawk. Let me see if I can. Let's see. Share screen. Yes. Window. This one and share. Now let me pull it up. Add. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it?
Yeah, Breastplate Taunt.
There it is. Yeah, it takes place in Ferrandi, and they're writing. I've been talking to the author of this one, and he's writing a sequel or a second one to it. And he gave me the name to it. I forget it. But he's writing a follow up to this, and I'm waiting on a reply email from him if he's running it as a 2-module adventure or a trilogy. So if it's a trilogy, then I'm not going to run this because I got to wait on the third one to come out, and it may be 6-8 months before it comes out. So,
do you play any Shadow Dark at all, or no?
Never got into it.
That's fun.
I'd released a video talking about that. Dan going down to north. He's talking to you, Dan.
Oh yeah, I'm in chat. Don't
worry. I just didn't know if he was watching it.
Yep.
I'm trying to run a Ravenloft one shot with OSE. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I've been running OSE, or I'm writing up a story for another campaign in Greyhawk with OSE, but it's first edition content that I'm going to be running it with. But it's really compatible. I mean, it works real smooth. And like I was saying earlier, the power levels for the classes in OSE really aren't much off from AD&D classes. They're pretty much on the same level up until 14.
Right.
But now the optional rules in OSE let you go past 4. See, I always capped in AD&D at level 18. I didn't go past 18. Because in Dragonlance, if you go past 18, then the deities step in and your character's retired. So I've just kind of stuck with that the whole way, like 18th level for characters, and that's a wrap.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing I like about Hyperborea too. The max level is 12. So you don't really get and max spell levels are 6. So you're not getting into like the delayed blast fireballs and the powered kills and all that kind of stuff. So
if you think about it, I mean, how many adventures or long-lasting campaigns have you ran that go above 12 and 14?
3 and 35 years.
Yeah, and 45-ish, maybe 3 or 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 1. One of them was second edition.
My first one was second edition, and then I had a 3.5 game in college that I ran for 3 years.
Now,
That
so I've
got up
never
to, like level 19.
everything on that shelf behind me is second edition back.
Yeah.
Except for a little bit of 5e. I had my little stint, and
Yeah.
can't do it. But I never messed with third or fourth.
Yeah.
Just I quit buying Dragon magazines when on the last issue when it moved into third edition. I didn't buy them because
Yeah. I wish I still had mine. I when I was away at college, I had a lot of stuff in my parents' basement that flooded, and I lost like all my 1E, 2E old stuff. So I've been reacquiring it in the last 20 or so years. So
I don't know what I'd do if I lost that bookshelves. The bookshelves behind me, that would crush me.
Cry a lot.
I would be.
That's what I'd do if I lost mine.
Now, I bought them. See, I had older bookshelves, but I wanted to get some sturdy ones, and so I spent a little bit of money on these right here. But they're the narrow ones, the Billy bookshelves. I think that's what they're called. Where they don't warp because they're more narrow and they got heavier duty wood. So I paid a small fortune for them, but I'm glad I got. And I should have bought one more bookshelf. Go see over here on my left. Well, it's funny. No, actually, that's right. Yeah, over here on my right, it's a bleed over bookshelf. So I really needed because see, like novels, I've got novels stacked like this, and then some more on top at sideways because I run out of books.
Oh, yeah, I got plenty of that too. If I turn it, let's see, that way, you can see all the overflow.
Yep.
So.
I know. Yeah, that's it. IKEA Billy bookshelves. Exactly.
Yeah, Billy bookshelves, pretty good. Although I'm
game books. Yeah, behind me, top shelf, second from the right, over here. I got the Temple. The only one I bought from Goodman was Temple of the 2-box set of Temple of Elemental Evil, and but I've got all the PDFs from Goodman Games. I just never, and I need to go ahead and get them. But like I just said, I'm out of bookshelves, so I may have to order me another bookshelf from IKEA and put it together where I got the room because I don't have. I want to buy all the. I've got all the PDFs. I've been buying the PDFs from Old School Essentials, but I kind of want to go ahead and get the books, the hardback books, because it ain't gonna be too much longer, and those are going to be collector items.
Yeah, for some strange reason, I have 3 sets of the advanced fans of OSE advanced books.
Yeah.
I don't really know why. So.
I want to go ahead and I'm gonna get on Reddit, on the OSE Reddit, and see if I can get pointed in a direction. I want to buy some bundles or something. I want to get the classic and advanced.
There's a subreddit called RPG Trade that's pretty handy for that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let me put that on my notepad. That'll be something that I can. That's on Reddit.
Yeah, Reddit. It's RPG Trade is the subreddit. It's pretty good.
Reddit RPG, one word.
Trade, RPG Trade. Yep.
I'll find it. I'll look that up.
Yep, it's handy.
I was going to get on the OSE Reddit, which I don't really post a lot on Reddit either. I read a lot. There's so many toxic people on. It's everywhere you go. It's everywhere you go, man. Facebook. That's the reason I left Facebook, man. It was just I went into because see, I've always, when I first started looking at BX again, you got the Mulvey and the Holmes. You got 2 different sets of BX. You know what I'm saying? What is it again? You got one is Mulvey and Cook.
So the original Holmes Basic was just Basic, and then in 1981 was the Mulvey Cook Basic Expert.
Yeah,
and then in 83 was Beckme.
Yeah, and Beckme afterwards.
Yeah.
But they're all the same damn thing, really.
Pretty close, yeah. Like functionally the same.
I went into one of them. I don't remember if it was the Mulvey Facebook group or what, and I was just like, I'm looking at BX. This is before I found out about OSE. I was like, I'm thinking about jumping back in. I want to run some BX stuff. And I was rattling off some adventure modules, and damn if they didn't just get butt hurt. You're in the wrong damn group, man. You need to go to this other group. Get out of here. What the fuck's wrong with y'all? You know, I don't know. That's why I'm in here asking. Fucking idiot. I'm like, you know what? That's enough. I'm not, I ain't got time for that shit. I'm too old to be messing with these damn kids. So
Yeah,
but
I
then
don't do Facebook, so
I don't do I do Messenger. That's most of my communicating in text basis Messenger.
yeah.
And
I do Discord.
And Discord.
Yeah,
And
Eric Tenkar's Discord's really good. So
I'm not in Tankers. I don't think
you should be, because I'm a mod there and I can give you the permission so you can see all the channels.
Well, you need to let me see. I don't know if you can try to send a link to his Discord. See if you can get a link to it.
Yeah, I can grab it from. He's got it in most of his videos or like on his actual channel. Hang on.
Let's see. I got DM and Friends.
Yeah, I'm in
Angela's. Dungeon Delver. I got his. And then I got the.
Is that just the Guac Discord, or does he actually have?
No, he's got Delver Discord and Guac.
I should join Delver Discord.
And then I got Unscripted and Unchained, and then I got Agora Quest. Which Agora Quest, I mean, they're good. They run classic games. And then Alpha Gaming, I don't know if they're running games anymore or not. That used to be the Greyhawk channel.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. I just sent the link to Tenkar's Discord.
Or actually, just do it in Discord. Look me up, RPGrandPa, and it should pull me right up in Discord and friend me up and send me the link that way. But I don't know. Didn't want to see remake something. I got to get used to reading this chat where it's bigger. Remake something with Hamlet. I know there was a drama with some I don't know. Oh, you're talking about Hamlet. Okay. Now I know what you're talking about. I know there was some drama. Well, they redid the Temple of Elemental Evil and they put it in 5e, but I haven't read the 5e version of those books. All right, I got it. Let's see here. And pending.
There you go.
And yeah, I'll send you a server invite to let's see here. Wait, let me get in that. Boom, boom, boom. Join. Let's see. There we are. And mute, or I don't hear nonstop. I always mute my channels.
Yeah, same.
Let me see here.
Don't need my phone blown up.
No. Let me see here. I got Discord on my phone too, but I keep it muted. Now let me see something here. How invite the server. Oh, I could just invite you like that. How about that?
Okay, cool.
There you go. Now let me.
That one yours?
Yeah.
All right.
Set you up. Hold on. Rose D&D, and you are official.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, pop in anytime, dude. I mean, if you see me on, it shows me like idle, but if you see my name up there at the top under King Dingaling, I'm usually on. I like that. King Dingaling, goddammit.
There you go. That's why she named my channel.
All right, but hey, Matt, thank you for coming by, brother. I appreciate it. It means a lot. I love this community and I love hanging out with folks. So it's gonna get better. I promise.
Yeah, I've got to go start dinner. I'm getting the look from the wife and the daughter, but it was very cool hanging out with you. And anytime you do an open mic thing, I will hop on in. So
once I get I'm gonna start figuring out when my stream days are gonna be. Yeah. And the Guac was interesting this year. I didn't. I was in the middle of moving from Georgia to Florida, so I did not get in on that. But I talked to Bill a bunch about it, and I just didn't have the time. So
Guac was a ton of fun. I was in like 6 games. So
oh Lord,
it's awesome.
Dan, I appreciate you, man. It was nice talking to you. I love seeing a face to my peeps. So anytime, dude. I'm on. Usually, if I'm going to be streaming, I'll. It depends if I'm doing a collab or something. If I'm not collabing, I'll do an open mic and shit. Cool. We'll just get in. Maybe we'll have something better to talk about, and be a little bit more focused. But appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, take it easy, bud. Have a good night.
Go cook you some dinner. I appreciate everybody popping in, and I appreciate the chat. I mean, we had a good time. Like I say, today was a little unorganized, but I really wanted to I wanted to get on here and bring in some people and make sure I knew how to do that. I still got a lot of tech stuff to do with this to get it right. Um, because like I was talking about earlier, my intro wasn't full screen, so I had to get rid of my camera because you could see me back here under, around and it wasn't full screen. So I got to figure out how to make my intro and outros full screen, but I'll figure it out. This is kind of a tech stream where I can figure out what I'm doing wrong. And but yeah, I really wanted to get involved with the guac. At the time that he was running it, I was neck deep in trying to get moved from Georgia to Florida, and the time was just really off. I just couldn't get into it, and but I plan to start once I still got a lot of shit I got to do. I got to get truck insurance. I got to get a new license for Florida. I got to get my voter registration. You should make a TTRPG. What is that? Wait, I can just do this, right? Or it'll make it big. TTRPD TRCH. I don't know what that is. Explain that to me. A video log of every challenge and solution. Not sure what you're talking about. Let me know. Flesh that out for me a little bit. Let's see what you're talking about. Oh, tech. Yeah. Well, the only things that I have issue with right now is my intro wasn't full screen, and I'm pretty sure my outro is not going to be full screen. I got to figure out how to make that full screen. So that way, because I had to get rid of my camera and wait for the damn intro to finish. I got a cute little intro. You have when the stream ends or whenever you come back, just go check it out. It's kind of cute. Yeah, definitely. Oh, definitely, man. By next year, I'm hoping this channel's in full swing. Like I say, I've had shit. I just subbed to what's his channel? Shit. Let me see here. Unscripted and Unchained, which is DM's Bloodworth. He wants to do a collab. DM and Friends wants to do a collab, but he's on Mountain Time, and by the time he gets on at 9, he's streaming tonight. It'll be at 9:00, but that's just too late for me because that'll put me. I'm old, man. I'll be 60 this year. Let's see here. I'd love to get Diversity and Dragons on here. Boy, that'd be a fun stream because Double D is very political in his when his streams. He is, and I don't make no. I don't try to hide the fact that I voted Trump. I'm not necessarily a Republican. I'm more of a independent because I have voted Democrat years ago. But this time, for a while, I've been a Republican, or I've been voting Republican. So, but he don't like WotC. He hates WotC. He hates everything, which I do too. But I'm not as vocal about it as him. Boy, and boy, I tell you, if you haven't watched Diversity and Dragons, the Vultureverse streams, man, him and Condor DM, and Condor DM is really just a piece of shit. He really is. He's a liar. He's two-faced. Blames everything else on he blames everything on everybody else. He can do no wrong. He lives up in Canada, and he just I don't like the guy. When he streams, I'm talking about his live streams. He's reading off a damn AI script. He can't even have a live stream and just talk to his people. You can see my battle scars from moving. I bruise easy. He would collab. Would you? You have to. Are you on Discord? If you're on Discord, just look up RPGrandPa and friend me up and send me his channel link, and I'll go check him out. What's the one that's a 5e? Who is he? He hasn't done anything in a minute. I thought I was subbed to him, but I don't guess I am. He's mostly a 5e content. Oh yeah, him and Condor, and it's funny because Double D is spot on with his facts about Condor, but Condor get on and lie, and if you get into his comment section in any of his videos and say anything that he doesn't like, even if you're just carrying on a casual conversation, he's banning you immediately. I mean, I've been banned from day one when I went in there. I'm just like, dude, why are you always, hiding from the truth? You don't lie about it. Just it's okay, and ban right there. That was a wrap. No talking. I got a spy bot in his Discord, actually. He don't know nothing about it. Let me see if it's still in there or if he's figured it out yet. Let me see here. Discord. Nope, it's still in there. And nobody talks in his damn Discord. He's got over 1,000 subs, and I have more people sitting in my damn. Oh yeah, you are. That's right. I know who you are. Yeah, shit. The damn Discord. My Discord is so quiet. I gotta find a way to liven that shit up. Let me see here. Yeah, there you are. There you are. Matter of fact. Yeah. And yeah. I got you. All right. I know who you are. I mean, I know you from my comment section, but I nobody ever talks in my Discord. And I'm hoping with and yeah, dude, don't be shy, dude. You pop in there and talk about anything you want. Yeah, you talking about Condor? Yeah, he bans everybody. And it's everybody else's fault. I mean, this guy is an idiot. He really is. And he ain't took no shots at me, which I haven't done any videos on him, and I probably never will unless he starts running his mouth about me. And then I'm gonna just tear him apart. But I mean, I watch him. I got it. I'm in his damn Discord, and it's like I was looking. He said "Good morning" in his Discord, and that was 4 days ago. Ain't a damn soul said a word. I really think, and I hate to accuse people of this, but when you got 1,000 people, or it's actually 1,050 subs, okay, you're going to have more people in your comment or in your chat than 2 or 3 people. And, hey, my brother, welcome, man. Welcome. You catching the tail end of it. But this man's got damn near 1,100 subs, but he'll have 2 people in his damn live stream chat. And I'm just like, this Condor has got to be botting. Got to be. Hey, hey, Rogue Scholars, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Good to see you. Let's see here. Let's pull you up. Found D&D in 1987 when I was 10, but all the guys in their 20s were running first edition, and I got to play a lot of first. Amen. Edition being a second generation RPG. There's nothing wrong with that, brother. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, everybody can't be old like me. I turned 60 in October. I wish WotC would make AD&D 3 with which is just demons and devils put back in, and had the set. WotC is the can't get right. They're the can't get right company of tabletop gaming. It's just like this bullshit with Luke Gygax and WotC allegedly, yes, 1,000 bots, 100%. I mean, maybe not 1,000, because a lot of people are subbed just so they can see what he's talking about. And then they're reporting it to Diversity and Dragons, so he got content. I just don't. I don't see. I agree, but I just do not see the Greyhawk books being, and it's, see, this is what blows my mind. All right. The majority of OSC content creators and DMs and everything, we're classic. We don't give a damn about 5th edition. All these Greyhawks books that are being done by Luke, they're going to be 5th edition. I don't understand. He keeps saying I'm honoring, Gary by bringing back Greyhawk to D&D, but you're really not. You're doing it in 5e, and the only ones that's going to profit from that is people that that are buying it just to mine it for content. But I just don't. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to buy them, and we're gonna do a review on stream. I'm going to do my reviews, but I really don't. I don't care. I don't. I hate to say it like that, but I mean, look behind me, guys. I got all the Greyhawk content that I need to run campaigns until I'm long gone. And you still got these other third party like Castle Entertainment, which I'm waiting on them to release that second adventure, the Brass Blood Haunt. I'm hoping that they're not going to do a trilogy. That way I can, because I want to run that, and it'll be in Furiondi. That's where the Brass Blood Haunt takes place at. It's a level 1 to 3, and I think the sequel is 4 to 7. I think. But what I want to do is run, start out in Furiondi with Brass Blood Haunt, and then the sequel, and then go into the Tharsden Adventure and Toshkanth. I think that's how you the Caverns of Toshkanth. I never can pronounce that right. And then I can bleed it into the Drow or Giants and then Drow and everything else. I just wanted to do something different. I don't want to just, because I was telling DM Angelo when he popped in earlier that and my damn camera is crooked again. I've got a damn new stand coming tomorrow, and I'm gonna fix that problem where my shit ain't crooked. Does it look crooked on screen? Where it's like this side here looks like it's a little bit, if you look at the shelves, it looks like it's a little bit higher. And I can't seem to get that, and it's sitting right on top of my monitor. So that's another tech thing I got to work on tomorrow. That is how, let's see here. Let me pull you up. What I don't get is how D&D is grittier than AD&D second edition. All right, so I did a video on this and talking about this exact thing. I really, really like second edition. I do. Even though it's WotC, but it's the early days of WotC, and they ain't figured out how to just destroy the company then. It was still in the early stages, but which it started out TSR. But here's the thing. A lot of people, your classic OSR DMs are like, oh, they didn't bring, they didn't have demons and devils. They had Tanari and whatever that other name is. I'm like, but it's still demons and devils. Just call them demons and devils. It's, but now, and one thing that I did like, I love that dragons are like terrifying in second edition. Second edition dragons are just insane terrifying. They are. I mean, they're a death wish. Because they go up to I think the red dragons go up to 23 hit die. I mean, they're just super scary. But they capped, in first edition, like you could go fireball, an 18th level wizard, what is it, 18D6 or 18D8? There was, it went all the way up, but they capped it in second edition to where I think they capped it at 10 hit die. So you roll 10 dice, and then that was it. Even if you were 18th level. Done that with lightning bolt, fireball, stuff like that, where you have your big damage spells. And I like that. I'm a big fan of that. Because it doesn't all right, Coochie, later, brother. All right, man. Thank you for coming by. But I like that because really, first edition wizards, when they hit high level, they're just basically, walking nuclear weapons. That's basically what they are. And they've toned them down in second edition. the biggest thing that I really kind of dislike, because they got too intense with the rules. And then you got like where are they at? Right here. Well, yep, right here where I'm pointing at. All them damn handbooks. You got all the handbooks, and then you got all these different specializations. First edition is really overpowered compared to second edition as far for the player characters. But now for monsters, it's all second edition. And like I say, the Tanari, and I forget what the other one was that they renamed Demons and Devils. That didn't really bother me. I mean, I was just like, screw it, you know. I'll just keep calling them Demons and Devils. I knew what they were. I just thought that was a weak argument. People was like, I don't like second edition because they don't have Demons and Devils and, you know, the Satanic Panic and all that. Look, I understand why they did it, because, you know, they try not to get, you know, crashed out on and go under. So they complied, just like Wizards is doing right now with this woke bullshit with these little diversity groups, the DEI groups and shit, you know. And that's one thing I said in another video. I'm like, these damn DEI groups that's causing Wizards to go gay and shit and do all this other horse shit that they're doing. The majority of them people don't even play D&D. They're just trying to poke the bear and see what they can get out of it, you know? I got no respect for WotC at all. I mean, they've ruined. I'm a big Magic the Gathering player, and they've ruined that game too. I play it casually, but I don't think I'm gonna put no money into it. I play the Magic Arena. I just ain't got no love for them. I don't have no respect for them at all. So I don't know, but yeah. So we let's see here. We've been going an hour and a half. That might be a good place to stop. I really didn't have any plans when I started to stream up. I just said, you know what? We're gonna fire this thing up, see what happens, and work out the bugs. Let's see here. Oh, I like that better. Oh, I like that better. Yeah. Yeah, I like that better. I wanted to work out some tech issues and get the bugs worked out of the system. And I got you, Dan. I'll get with you in just a minute. I'm fixing to shut her down here. And we are going to have a lot more going on in this channel going in the future, going forward. I'm going to start doing collabs with people and bringing guests on, big guests. Like I said earlier, it's the way it is, dude. I mean, it's not that it's not trying to put down women. It's just, it's facts. I mean, put them in the US. You can put, okay, Amanda Nunes, like, in my opinion, is the baddest bitch in the UFC. Put her against a mid-level male, not even a top tier UFC male fighter. Just put her in there with a skilled mid-level fighter, and she's gonna toe the ass whooping. It is what it is. You know, I remember when the original chainmail come out and they were called fighting men, and women could only go up to 17 strength. I remember them days, and it was, nobody had a problem with it because it was a fact. But can't do it now. No, women, equal rights. Gotta have, they get to have everything that a male has, but yet they don't want to earn it, you know. It is what it is. And I don't give a damn if people get offended when I talk about shit like that. Be offended. I don't care. I am a normal old man, and I'm a classic DM, forever DM. I haven't played D&D in 35 years, and I'm good with that. But But I don't like in my games, in my OSR game, which I use old school essentials. You only go. I'll let them have 18 strength. I mean, whatever. It's not really a big. I just think make women stronger, magic users for balance. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I don't know. I mean, let's do it. Let's look at it like this. The last 2 campaigns that I've ran, I've had a woman in it, and both times they played a cleric. Really? Well, dude, you should get. I mean, what edition? What do you play? What? I mean, what editions do you like playing? The retarded one. God damn that name. I don't want to call you the retarded one. That sounds disrespectful, but yeah, what have you played? What editions do you prefer? Because when I get situated in Florida, I'm gonna fire my Roll20 games back up, and I don't know what I'm going to what setting I'm gonna run. Greyhawk. I don't know if I could be a West End game, D6 Star Wars. It could be I got a Middle Earth campaign that I've been working on that's actually fleshing out really good. And then I got a Greyhawk campaign that I've been working on. So I don't really know what I'm going to run yet. I haven't really put any thought to it because I've been working on this channel real hard. Let me see something here. Yeah, we're up to 413 subs. Yay. AD&D second is my favorite, but I think I've only played a homebrew that's mostly AD&D first edition. I don't know. I grew up in the classic era, early on. Rogue. Let's see what Rogue says. I would love to play in a D6 first edition Star Wars, as I've only been a GM of it in the last 25 years. I completely understand where you're coming from. I'd love to play in an actual D6 Star Wars if it was ran good. Hey, Art, welcome, bro. You a little late to the party, but I'm glad you come in, man. Good to see you. Rogue, I don't know how big of a Star Wars fan are you. Have you been watching the Maul Shadow Lord series? Maul Shadow Lord, the animation that animated series is ridiculous. I mean that got my juices flowing for Star Wars again. I ain't gonna lie. And but yeah, I mean, if you've been just got home from work, I'm on avocado time. Love Maul, yeah, opens up so much more for yes, dude. A brand new trailer. Let me see if I can pull that bad boy up. Hang on. Maul Shadow Lord. Let's see if I can pull it. They just released a brand new trailer, and I swear, dude, 9 hours ago. Is it this? No, here it is. I don't know if you've seen this new trailer. God damn it. Let me see. Is this muted or something? Why is this? No. Oh, because it's yeah. Because I got my earbuds in. Let me put an earbud in. Let's see if you've seen this. It just released like 8 hours ago. Share screen. I mean, dude, the animation in this series is ridiculous. There it is. Share and put it up. There we go. Let's see here. See if you've seen this. There's a part in here. This is going to be so flipping good. I can't wait. Look how crisp. It's just so damn. Watch it. Look here. Look. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. Look at that. Holy shit. Oh my God. Dude, this is 5 of them fighting. This is ridiculous. I mean, God damn, boy, Dave Filoni's killing this shit. Damn. They just released that. That's fucking ridiculous. All right, let's get caught up here. Let's see here. But second edition, because that's the one you thought it was, and I just had a loss of OD&D box with be extra on them with a secondhand store and have 5 ebooks, but just hate them now. And you're collecting OSR. Nothing but love and respect, brother. I mean, I'm telling you, people that don't play these 5e people, they don't understand. They'll never understand. They'll never understand. And no matter how much you try to explain it to them, they're not like the Golden Glory and Ostrich and Basic Fantasy and White Box. Yes, all of the above. All of the above. Let's see. Oh God, yeah, dude, it looks ridiculous. I mean, Kathleen Kennedy damn near destroyed the franchise. Thank God she's gone. Now Dave's in charge. Dave Filoni got his shit wired tight. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Dave Filoni's running the show now. One thing I would love to explore being a D6 since launch is slightly more complex lightsaber melee rules. I agree. Really the only way to do that with what they've said. I play first edition D6. I didn't like the re-up in the second edition. I'm 100% first edition on the rules. But I agree though. I would love to. I'd love to see, and I'm sure there's got to be a damn book out that someone has a fan made book that expand. I'm pretty sure I may even have one. So that's something. So what I want to do is, like, in the future, I have a Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars stream. Don't mix it up, just keep it focused. First edition D&D is all I have played. Yes. The thing about first edition AD&D is the rule books are just a mess. They really are. They did not format those books well. It's one of the biggest turnoffs I have for AD&D. Don't get me wrong, AD&D is S tier. I mean, that's up here. It's always going to be at the top, no matter what, at first edition. But the books are just so poorly written. Poor Gary. I mean, I love Gary. I went to Dragon Con twice 100 years ago, and where he was running games, and I played in the A3 Slave Lord adventure where he DM'd it, and I played in Against the Giants when he DM'd that. And tournament. It was built for tournament modules. And it was so much fun. And I tried to get back that third year when he was running Tomb of Horror, but I couldn't make it. My job, I was working. So I worked law enforcement for 30 years. And but I've played under Gary Gygax twice. And my buddy, he was gonna sell me he bought 2 paintings that he had Gary Gygax autograph. And I wanted to buy them, but now that I'm here, I don't know where the hell I'd put them. I'd have to take that down and put one right there. And then I don't know where I'd put the other one at. But the rule books being unorganized is a true test to determine if you are worthy. Yes. Hey, I run AD&D first edition I run it. Well, I was playing first edition, AD&D first edition at launch. Steve Bennett was our DM, and I was playing first edition. I wasn't running games, I was just playing. And I played first edition AD&D all the way up through until second came out. And I bought the core books, the rule books for second edition, and was just like, I like it. And so I played second edition D&D for 15 years or so. And then I took about a 7-year break because of my job. Just didn't have the drive. And but then when I came back, that's when I learned about BX Essentials. Yeah, I want to say when did let me see. I want to say when did first edition AD&D release? I want to say it came out in 77. Yeah, between 77 and 79. So it must have been around 78 is when I started playing. I was a young lad. But I mean, he bought the books and I was, like I say, I was still young. But I mean, that was the first thing I ever played was first edition. And I didn't look back. And then when second edition came out, I liked it because I was with a second edition group, and we had two DM. We had a Ravenloft DM and we had a Forgotten Realms DM. So we played second edition, and I ran that for about 15 years, and then I got out of it for about 7 years, and then I put together a live around the table group. Had 6 players in it, and I think the youngest person in the group was like 40, and I run a epic Dragonlance campaign. It was an alternate timeline in the year 383 AC, I believe. It was like right before the Age of Mortals. And we got AD&D shortly after, have first printings in several of the books. Yes, as do I. Yeah, I've got somewhere up here. I don't know exactly where I've got them stuck. I don't see them off the top of my head, but I've got the original chainmail books, and then they're in that box set. Okay, there I've got them in a box set. I've got the original chainmail books, and then see that's something else too. I made a video on it. I've played BX, Beck Me, all of those. I've played AD&D first edition, second edition, and then BX Essentials and Chainmail. Oh God, I love Chainmail. That's just memories. And then I went from BX Essentials to Old School Essentials. So I really like Old School Essentials. I do. I think it's a really, really good system, and I'm excited to see what they do in the future. They're gonna get rid of Classic and just call it Old School Essentials, I believe, or maybe it's OSC Advanced. I don't know how they're gonna do it. If they're getting rid of Classic, they should just call it OSE, Old School Essentials. And I was talking to DM Angela, or was it Dave? Oh, I need to get rid of this too. Boom. There. Yeah, I was talking to Dan a while ago, and I mean he's a big fan of OSC, and I want to go ahead and buy all the books for Classic and Advanced because when they switch over to the new OSC system, those books are going to be collector's items. So I need to go ahead and just sink some money into them and be done with it. 2 of the 4 times I've played, I DM, and I hate DM, and I actually like DMing. I'm so bad at remembering rules. That's when you just wing it. If you can't remember a rule, it's okay. That's one reason I like OSC because of how rules light it is. It's really easy to understand, to remember the rules and stuff because it's the original BX. It's just been reformatted into OSC, so it's better structured and they're also I've got a couple of I'll have to pull them up sometime. I've got 2 different books that because see, in OSE, you have optional rules that let you go past level 14 to 18. And there's a fan made book where somebody's compiled every spell ever made and converted it into OSE format. And I've got it. It's really, really cool. So I've got a homebrew system with OSE I have yet to run, but I've expanded the character classes to level 18. So I haven't run that yet, but I do plan to. I just found my 8 Survivor board game cleaning the closet. Loved how the old school books just was on the market and said, use this for trap. Yes. There's just nothing like classic D&D, man. I mean, I'm sorry. This new modern bullshit, the high fantasy and modern fantasy, there's no comparison. And I could actually comment on that because I've played 5e in 2 different games and I hated them. I just couldn't keep playing. I tried. The first one was a one shot and run by DM Shane from Greyhawk Channel. And so I was glad that didn't go any further because it was just boring. But I got with a Agora Quest. They have their own YouTube channel, and they were running a Greyhawk campaign, and I jumped into it at level 4 or 3, I don't remember. And I played a halfling rogue and or a halfling thief, excuse me, because it was a halfling rogue because it was 5e. And man, I just hated it. I hated it. The safety nets that 5e had just took the fun out of the game. You know, it's like you don't need a damn cleric. You just use a short rest and completely heal yourself. And then when it's time to take an 8-hour, where you camp out that night and do an 8-hour rest, then you get all your shit back in your hit die. And you can do it all over again. It's just, you don't need a cleric. I don't know. I'm sorry. There's nothing good I can say about 5e that, there's just nothing good I can say about it. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to sit here and lie and blow smoke up people's ass. Is there anything worth using from 5e? I've heard 5e. Let me see here. Let me see what I got. A couple of house rules that I use from 5e. House rules. Actually, let me see here. We'll pull it up on stream on my Greyhawk campaign blog. Let me see here. Boom. Damn if I ain't getting hungry. Let's see here. Share screen. Yes. Window. Where's it at? Really? It won't do it over here? Okay, I'm gonna have to pull it up on a different window. All right. Huh. Let's see here. All right. Let's go back and do it again. Share screen. I'm tired of seeing this. Okay. Window. There it is. Boom. Now pull it up on. Here we go. Now, let me see what we got 5e. So, okay, this is an old school essentials campaign blog for Greyhawk. I'm using the alignment system from AD&D First Edition. All right. Level 1 hit points. I max out. That's another house rule I do. So that's a 5e mechanic where you start out level 1 and you max hit points. I'm playing a cleric of the god of strength. Okay. Let me see here. I have my own house rule about how a starting wizard spell book is done. I use the AD&D rules on for elves, like 90% resistance to spells and abilities that charm or put an elf to sleep. I use the AD&D on that for half elves and elves. I do the AD&D where elves meditate and they don't sleep. And I don't have it on this list, but I do like ascending armor class. And this was a house rule I found on Reddit where a fighter class, gains an additional attack on a critical hit. And then for the rest of that combat, he gains a permanent +1 to hit and damage off of that. So I use that. And then wizards, I give them um, the wizard and sorcerer class can detect magic. It's like, for they concentrate on it for one full turn. So like if you're in town or whatever, that's a good thing. It kind of helps the flow of the game and detect magic too. I do identify and detect magic the same way. Where identify is 3 full hours. So and then you have a 3 and 6 chance of successfully determine what that item is. So I mean it's still a long shot. So but yeah, the main thing that I use is ascending armor class. I like ascending armor class in old school essentials, which that's an actual option that it gives in OSE. So I like ascending armor class, but I don't know how else, I don't know if I'm going to use it in an AD&D game. I don't know how that's going to work. I'll have to do some research on that. But and is my damn chair not all the way up to where it's supposed to be? I'll do it next time. We're too deep in this now. But yeah, I the cleric, the girl that was running our last cleric, Elora Dawn, I let her have to kind of help her have more shit to do. I gave her a crossbow, and she was able to use a crossbow with bolts, but the bolts were blunt, and she enjoyed that. That gave her a little bit more, where she could sit here and do range. 5e, I liked the milestone I did not like milestone XP. It's just because some classes, in my opinion, now for classic D&D, it works in 5e. Oh, shut up, orc. Yeah, my chair's not all the way up. Let me see. Oh, which now I have adjusted. I've adjusted my webcam too. Yeah, I wasn't all the way up, but oh yeah, I'm gonna get I got a new mount coming with Amazon tomorrow, and so it'll pull my camera back, and hopefully it'll show more of everything. So it'll open up my webcam a little bit more. As get some players away from thinking the XP is a game. Yeah, but now you got to remember, if you want the campaign to focus on story advancement opposed to combat, I agree, and it works well with 5e. But in classic like AD&D, like wizards there's certain classes that take less, like thieves. They take less XP to level, whereas wizards take more. And I like that because a wizard at low levels really sucks. But if you survive and you stick with it, you're the most powerful character class in the game at mid to high levels. So, I get what you're saying. Yeah, we thought you were just short. Shut up, orc. Thaco is easy, and if you add AC to the throne number, yeah, I was one of those. I didn't have a problem with armor class or Thaco. Excuse me, I didn't have a problem with Thaco. Who we got here? RPG Dad 1980. What's up, my man? I don't recognize your name. Are you new? Are you subscribed to the channel? Because if you're not, get over there and subscribe to the channel. We need you, man. Appreciate you stopping by, though, brother. Dwarves are good too. Yes, my favorite race out of the whole game is dwarves. I guess because when I watched the 6 Middle Earth, the Lord of the Rings movies, and the Hobbit movies, I love dwarves. I love dwarves. I mean, they're filthy. I love them. I'm a big dwarf fan. I love dwarves. Let's see here. What else we got? Do you like gold for XP and heavy gold? I do use XP. What I use for characters gaining XP is monster kills, gold that is carried. And I use a common sense encumbrance rule. In other words, just use common sense. You can't tote 10,000 gold. You got to use common sense. Which, once you get to go, and on most adventures that you run on, they're going to run across a bag of holding anyway. So, and I do award if a specific event happens where a player does something high, far, and just does something epic, I'm going to award a little bit of XP to that character. Well, then you need to start commenting in chat more where I can get familiar with you because I don't remember you. I don't remember your name. But I look here. We've only been really grinding this out for a hot minute. So things are going to pick up. I've always wanted to play a campaign where the PCs are our dwarves. DM Bloodworth is running a game right now, I believe, over at Unscripted and Unchained Tabletop Reviews. And he's got an all dwarf campaign. So I wish I could have got that was another campaign that started up right when I was moving from Georgia to Florida, and I just didn't have the time. I would have jumped in that, and it was old school essentials too. Ever play video games like Dwarf Fortress? I have not. Not that game. I have not. EQ, what's up? Let's see. As a hobbit, if your sword glows blue, orcs are near. If you're a treat and catch a hobbit, will be determined you're not an orc. That's one thing I like about Middle Earth is the low magic. There's not a lot of magic that in a D&D campaign set in Middle Earth. There's not a lot of magic that you're going to run across. Yeah, I liked old school XP level advancement difference. I temper reflected as a kid. How cool that was to think how hard to advance as a wizard. I think yes, but in the end, what's that old saying? All good things come to those who wait. Patience. Remember, not temper. Correct. I'm friends with Bloodworth, but the time usually just doesn't work. He's on my time frame. He's on my time. He's up in New York. I think we're at the same time time frame. So and he's already got with me in Discord wanting to do a collab with me. So I missed the damn chat. Let's see here. Taylor does weigh 600 pounds. Yes. That's why I say common sense rules. I thought about doing a dwarf campaign myself, but life has been crazy for me lately. Bloodsworth is good. Yes, he's good people. I love him. He wasn't going to be in my Middle Earth campaign, but my daddy passed away, and that just shut everything down. I thought about joining. I think we already did this one. Yes, we did. All right, let's see here. Lord of the Rings is a great trilogy. Run, you fools. Yes, you shall not pass. I even like the Hobbit trilogy. Yeah, they went overboard with the damn CGI, but still, I'm 4 hours behind. Damn, Orc, where are you at? Where are you at, right? I mean, I don't need your address, but I mean, like, are you in the US or where you got to be over in Europe somewhere, ain't you? Where you live at, brother? Only dwarves could detecting. I believe so. Yes, they all their innate ability, racial abilities were dungeon focused, like detect sloping floors, detect new construction, and so forth and so forth. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, damn, dude. Yes. My mom turns 80 this year, but she's in really good health, thank God. But my dad passing, I had a rough time. I haven't been able to watch a John Wayne Western since his passing because when I watch John Wayne, I see my daddy. My daddy was just like him. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. California. Damn, California. Man, I feel bad for you living in Cali. California's going to shit. I hate that for you, man. I hate it. But I know you ain't got no control over what's going on, and a lot of people just can't get up and move. I hate it. California has just turned into a damn shithole. That's the same way like New York. New York City has just turned into a damn shithole. But I do know I hate seeing people in California because I've had people from Cali wanting to get into my games. The time differential just doesn't work. I lived in California when it was mostly normal. Yeah, I heard y'all people are just businesses are packing up, leaving. Yeah, I hate it for you, brother. I do. Anybody that lives in these damn blue states, I hate it. Dan, how was supper, my man? Did you have a good meal? I seen you texting your message in Discord. I just ain't got to it, dude. Thank God most of the people I played with online live in the Eastern time zone. Amen. Well, that's one thing I put in on my campaign blogs. You know, when I got a page that's, you know, do you want to join? And then it's got the rules and what we want and what we're looking for. And I make it a point. We're on the East Coast, and these are the hours, and I'm not going to adjust my hours to accommodate people in different time zones, because then I'm screwing the damn people that's in the East Coast time zone. So yeah, trust me, we native Californians feel bad about living here now too. I'd be gone, but the whole family is here, and we have that's what I was saying just now, just a little bit ago. You just, a lot of times you just can't pack up and haul ass. You just can't. Oh, hey, you're back in. What up, man?
Hello.
I'm still here. It done picked up now, man.
Yeah, I thought you were getting ready to wrap up. And checking my phone. I'm like, oh,
let's
still
see
going.
Here. Yeah, I made brats. Oh, that's you.
That's me.
Actually, I put some in the refrigerator. I'm gonna have me some brats in the morning.
Yeah.
I like eating them for breakfast, and I cook them in the air fryer. So
I'm not playing a game. I'm on a live stream. Don't judge.
Oh, okay.
I do not hear you.
You don't hear me?
I do not hear you. It's not on my end. Let's see here. Nope. Your mic's on. You might have to. Yep. Here, I'm gonna send you. Here, I'm fitting to put it in chat. No, that's not it. It might be because you. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let me get a fresh invite. Might be because you come in on an old invite. Maybe it was bugged or something. Hold on, and there it is. All right, let me catch up here. Let's see here. I live in Tennessee now. What part of Tennessee? My mom she just moved from Tennessee to come down here. She lives about 10 minutes away, but she lived in Waynesboro, Tennessee. I play in 3 games now. Many people in the East Coast, and I envy you, dude. You got the link, Dan? I posted it right after you said, let me come back. Let's see here. Restream can be a turd sometimes. The reason that no, this ain't Restream. This is StreamYard. Near Nashville, that ain't too far. No, that's north of Waynesboro, I think. Dan, talk to me, Sonny. Here, let's put it back in there. Put another link in there for you. There he is. Let's see what happens. Talk to me, son.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, shit. You were fine to start with.
I am fine, thank you.
Shut up, man. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's fine.
Wait a damn minute. I can't hear you. I tried fucking earplugs. God damn.
That was funny.
When you get my age, yeah. Go ahead, talk shit, damn it. When you get my
that
age,
was funny.
Buddha, you had to rejoin the whole time. It was me.
Yeah, I was like checking all my inputs and everything, and my wife came over and she's like, "I thought you said you weren't playing any RPGs tonight," and I was like, "I'm not. I'm on a live stream."
Wi-Fi grow.
Yeah,
That's
she's
not
cool.
bad, brother. I'm sorry.
I married a good one.
Well, that's good.
I love you. You see?
Yeah, you got to keep her happy. You don't need Wi-Fi grow.
Happy wife, happy life.
Happy wife, happy life. No, we just sitting here. I meant how long we've been streaming. We're over the 2-hour mark. I actually was fixing to shut this thing down a while ago, and then people started just flooding in. So
there you go.
But yeah, it's open mic night, guys.
You guys should come hang out. I'm just a random dude from chat, and I came and hung out.
It ain't no shame, man. You ain't got to be anybody. I'm not anybody. I got a damn a YouTube channel with barely hit 400 subscribers. Big deal. I'm nobody, and the content creators for classic D&D, I'm nobody, and I don't mind that. I'm just doing my own thing. I enjoy hanging out and just shooting the shit with people about classics gaming, tabletop.
Yeah, me too.
Even if I don't play the system, like Castles and Crusades, I've never played Castles and Crusades, but I mean, I'm not opposed to it because it's pretty much. I could probably jump right into it and play it because of the they say it's about like AD&D.
You'd be fine. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Same way with shit. I'm having a brain.
Swords and Wizardry,
no
Crusades, OSE.
Show your book again.
Hyperborea.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I've never played it, but people are telling me that Aaron Ostrich, same thing.
Good stuff.
I have no Ostrich. I do not have any Ostrich.
You can get the PDFs for Ostrich for free.
I think I got the PDFs
on drive-through. But Ostrich 3 is pretty great.
But now that I'm streaming and shit and running a channel, I'm fixing to start buying real books again, even though there'll be just backdrop ambience, because if I don't get a live group here, then, but I want them. I want the books.
Yeah, well, and that's why I want to start a channel because I figure I've got some cool books. I can flip through them. I don't know if anyone will ever watch. I don't really care, but it's a way, it's an excuse for me to do hobby stuff, by myself,
Well, you already got content creators in your back pocket, so I mean, it's easy to get your name out there. I mean, like I say, I haven't somebody liked one of my comments on one of my videos. I haven't, like I say, this is my first stream where I had you on, and I had D'Angelo on earlier.
Yeah.
And like I say, this was just hey, I'm gonna stream tonight for a little bit and see how it goes. And we streamed 45 minutes. I was talking to my damn self. But I mean, that's how it is. Yeah,
I used to do the Twitch streaming thing, so
it'll get
many
better.
years ago.
I actually like YouTube streaming, really, to be honest with you. I like YouTube streaming. And I think things are going to pick up with this channel soon because when I start doing collabs with other content creators, this, like I say, this is my first one. I just wanted to bring in some people and make sure I knew how to do that, and like sharing screens and stuff. I've been doing a lot of tweaking and testing and stuff. So, but yeah, like I say, I said and what was the video where it's like why I do this. I do this because I enjoy it. I'm not trying to be anything special. I'm not trying to be anybody important. I'm not trying to hog a spotlight. I'm just doing my thing and having fun while I'm doing it. And I can't wait to start running my games again because I like how D'Angelo had a thing. He's running his Hamlet Dark campaign, and he just had he's done it a few times, and he said he wants to start doing it like once a month. But I want to do that where I have recaps of my game, and then like after and most of my games run like bi-weekly. So I usually run a couple where I can keep busy, but I want to try to where I can bring in some or all the players, and we just sit around and talk about the last session. And because I mean, a lot of people were watching his, and I watched it. It was a lot of fun. I haven't sat down and read his blog yet for that campaign, and I need to. But that looked like a lot of fun, and I'm sure I got 2 core players that play in anything I run. They're in Georgia, and the Middle Earth campaign that I was working on and recruiting players for at the time when my dad passed away. Or he got real sick. He had congestive heart failure, and we had a 5-player group ready to rock and roll, and then everything went to hell, and I had to shut the game down. I've got people talking and shit, and I ain't even paying attention. I apologize, guys. Let's see here. Angelo is in he's in Montana, I believe. Let's see. He lives in Montana. He's 2 hours behind me. His 9 o'clock is shit. Or it's my 9 o'clock. I think it's 7 o'clock for him. There's a 2 hour discrepancy there. I love how you can pull chat up on screen. That's going to come in handy when I get this channel bigger and I have members and shit.
I know a lot of the channels use, I think it's Streamlabs or something like that, but Streamlabs kind of cool because you can just talk in the chat directly.
Yep.
Which is handy.
Well, I use XSplit for my PC gaming streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, I used OBS.
I tried OBS and I just love the layout of XSplit a lot better. So, but now with my YouTube, the only time I'll probably use my XSplit is when I'm doing like just uploading videos, just
like when you're recording a video and you make the overlay and everything. Yeah.
Like what I have it there, and I need to get back in and do it. I need to get through these damn early Dragon magazines too, to get into the good ones. Because the early ones were just, they were really bad. Let's see what we got here.
I like
it's okay to talk yourself for 45. Just don't start answering. I do that all the time, dude. I do that all the time. Black Blade Publishing. Never heard of them.
Black Blade Publishing did the Osric 2.0 publishing. So
I did a video on the systems that I've played, and I've very focused on what I've played over my 45 years of gaming.
That's these ones.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So,
and I may have the PDFs for those. I don't know.
Yeah, they're free. This is Osric 2.0. Yeah.
Okay. I've got like 30 gigs worth of PDFs of
too.
So
at some point a few years ago, I downloaded this big ass site that had a whole bunch of PDFs of everything.
Yeah, I mean, I've
not that
got
I
a
would
lot of. I like to sell on the high seas and
Yar.
So
what's really funny is a lot of those PDFs of like the early, like the really shitty scan PDFs of like the old AD&D modules and everything. Those are some of the ones that Wizards is selling right now on drive-through.
Yeah.
The
same ones.
Same exact ones. Same like hash codes and everything. Yep. Everything's an image. You can't highlight any text.
Won't never. I mean, all the old classic shit, the OSR stuff. I mean, every one of them's got a disclaimer.
Mm-hmm.
And I always found that funny. So, okay, Watsy, let me ask you a question. You want to make sure that you put a disclaimer on here saying that you're not affiliated with any of that from back there. You don't, that's not what we represent, but yet you sell it to make money. Now, I mean, the word hypocrite is a real word.
Yeah, a little hypocritical.
Really, how much more of a damn hypocrite can that company get? You don't want anything. You don't want to be attached to it in any way, and you don't want it to reflect on your company, your business, but you're going to sell the shit out of it. No, I'm not. No, not me. No.
So I know you really like OSE. Do you have any like PDFs of some like third-party OSE supplements at all?
I have everything.
Yeah.
Shoot me a DM and
There's some pretty good OSE books that you could like review and walk through too. Like the Tomes
I've done a few of them.
I'm a big fan. Yeah.
I've done a few of them. I've been kind of lax on that. I did start a playlist on OSE though.
You went through
and I decided I was going to wait until they changed the system over, and then I could start focusing on it again.
The Kickstarter's in 5 days.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll be in on that.
Now,
I don't see that's one company. Yeah, I mean, I sell to high seas to get the PDFs, but I'm going to buy all the books.
Yeah, I got them right.
I have it
there.
Yeah, I'm going
to
buy every OSE book or the rule books because they're fixing to be collector's editions or collector. So they're going to be out of print. And then you want to buy them and they'll be like $150.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm gonna go ahead and fork out some money on it and pick them up. RPG Dad, I'm sorry, man. You gotta let me know you're in here. Let's get him in here. There you
man,
are.
I just
What up?
popped in. I haven't been waiting
Ah,
very long.
No, I'm still learning this here StreamYard
What's up?
thing.
Oh,
But
yeah. Oh,
yeah,
all
you have
good.
to let me know when you pop in. You're more than welcome anytime I have an open mic. You look at her. Bless her
Oh, that's a
heart.
bundle of joy.
I have a son and a daughter. They're both grown now, but you're in for a treat.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
welcome, man. Glad to have you in here, buddy.
Yeah. How are
I
you?
don't see me streaming much longer because I'm starting to get hungry and I don't need to be eating this late at night.
Yeah.
I really didn't expect. I figured an hour. Yeah, and people just been popping in. So I can't get away.
Yeah, I know. It happens. Some of us are late bloomers. We show up
All right,
late to the
so
party.
I'm gonna do you like I do everybody that pops in here. Tell everybody on stream about yourself, what your go-to system is. What was the first thing you tell me about your D&D history?
Well, I started back in '97 with second edition.
All right.
Good stuff.
And so, but really my go-to really is just basic D&D, really, honestly. I don't go for all the
Ain't nothing
bells
wrong
and
with that.
whistles.
What was the first adventure you played in? You remember?
Let's see, what's the first one I played? I think we had a setup. It was just a one shot. Um, like we're just popping into the city and trying to look for some money.
Okay.
I had my character, he's a fighter, and it's kind of a so he decided to join in like a fighting contest and like a gladiatorial contest.
Okay. I did a with DM Shane over he used to run the Greyhawk channel on YouTube until something happened, a big scandal, and it shut down.
Mm-hmm.
He come back with another. I don't think they're even running games anymore. But anyway, he run a one shot where we were all in like a jail cell, and we had to go out into the arena and fight. And so I've done something similar to that. It was just a one shot. So, but it was 5e. So
yeah, geez, I haven't played 5e in probably a few years actually.
yeah. I've tried it twice and I just couldn't. I can't. I'm sorry. You know, when you're playing something and it makes you want to just stab yourself in the face. That's not what you want to be playing.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I don't hate 5e. I like it at its core, but other than that, that's about it.
I think the 24 edition of 5e was salvageable. If you buried it in house rules, I believe you could salvage it. But this 5.5 is nothing but a damn woke fest. Already, I'm going to raid some weak L's. All right, Ort. Yeah, I'm not on much longer, brother. I appreciate you coming by, but I appreciate you. Thank you, man.
2014 prior to Tasha's is serviceable.
Right. It's
Mm-hmm.
You gotta really do a lot of work on it to make it serviceable, though.
Yeah, I agree. I would rather play a different game, but
I mean, I think out of all the 5e mechanics that I despise, I think the number one mechanic that I hate the most is short rests.
Yep. And death saves.
Yeah,
that is you're basically playing Diablo. That's basically what you're doing. And I hate it. I hate it because they done an optional rule. I seen it somewhere, but I haven't given a shit enough about it to go look it up and try to find it. But there's an optional rule where the party can rest for 5 minutes and you spend their hit dice and get right back up and haul ass again. Yep. Really? What has happened with that game? I just know. And I think that came out toward the end of the 2014 5e. So
Probably, yeah.
which they started with the DEI and the woke bullshit toward the end of 2014 edition. I have a private chat. Who sent me a private chat? I didn't even know I had that. Let's see. Oh, damn.
That was from
Well,
a while
shit.
ago.
Yeah, I didn't notice. I just now noticed it. I'm like, really? I got private chat on this thing? This is a cool little setup. I like this app.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's real seamless. I like it. I got some tech stuff I'm gonna work out tomorrow though.
You're more techie than I am. Good Lord, I barely use OBS or
my computer
XSplit or anything.
Yeah, I've always been pretty tech minded when it comes to computers. But I'm good with like if I turn the computer on and hand it to me and I can tear shit up. But reformatting hardware, stuff like that, I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
So, but now I'm dangerous with it. You give me a computer that's connected to the internet, I can do some nasty shit. So we're not going to get into that, but yes, you ain't safe on the internet, guy.
I'm the complete opposite. You give me, I don't like technology, but if you give me a wrench, I'm fine.
Let's see here. Boom, there it is. This is my EverQuest, buddy. And I hate to say it, but I don't think I'm going to be back to EQ P99, brother. Let's see if he pops in. God damn, see, this is what's killing me. I've been trying to end the stream for over an hour.
Hey, man, you
keep popping in.
hey, you can end it, man. That's all you
you can just click the button and we'll just be cast back into the oblivion.
Yeah, that's right.
I figure, let's see. Where is the time at? 2:22. We go a little bit longer.
I'm basically just killing time until second watch tonight. So
I am usually
I'm trying not to go to bed early.
I'm usually on the East Coast now. I'm usually in bed. There he is. Let's see if we can get him in here. Hey, brother.
Hey, how you doing? Don't mind me. I didn't shave for y'all,
That's all right. That's all right. Yeah. Did you change your underwear?
Yeah, I did that.
Good deal. This guy here runs a really good EverQuest YouTube channel.
Nice.
Put your I think you can put your let me see here.
Well, my original channel was model building and slot cars. I used to race slot cars, but I put EverQuest stuff on. I had like 300 or 400 videos I lost on my first enchanter on screen like 3-4 years ago or something. But
I do not.
I started playing it again. So
I seen you. I've been watching your videos. I don't think I'm gonna come back, dude. Well, see, here's the thing. This is what I got a new 4K. I bought this. This thing here costs like $1,600. It's a Alienware 26-inch, I believe, 27-inch, and I cannot get the resolution working properly with that old ass game. So I said, you know what? I haven't done any gaming yet. I'm just hanging out over here with my peeps and my D&D channels and been having a good time. So,
all right. Hopefully, I got rid of that echo.
I didn't ever hear one.
I didn't hear one.
Yeah, I had one. I think I had your stream open in the background.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, we mostly it's classic Dungeons and Dragons over here for the most part.
Like I worked with people that played Magic the Gathering, and my cousin used to play paint. He played D&D, like the board game. He did the figures. I never played the tabletop card game. EverQuest or games like that's where you like when I play my Enchanter or Necro. You got a spell book, so you're playing with. All right, how can I use this? The best way you can. Of course. I'm usually in some place that shit'll kill you in like 2 hits, and you have no chance if you screw up. So,
yeah, I don't see me coming back. I just don't.
Well, I mean, I watched you fly up on your Necro. I bounced between Quorum and P99. Legends looks interesting. It's
I think
clicky feel through type dungeon thing. I mean, that's where it's similar to like what you're talking about here on the tabletop stuff.
Yep. I think once I get back and get this channel's probably fixing to pick up a lot. I'm fixing to start doing collabs with other content creators. This is the first stream I've done to where I've brought folks in. D'Angelo was in earlier, right when I first started up, but he couldn't stay long. I think he was still at work. Then old Dan here popped in, and then everybody else kind of slowly trickled in. And I want to start doing open mic streams. So these are
I mean, it's interesting. Like most people, back when I played EverQuest when it was a brand new game, I mean, other than people you knew, nobody knew your face unless you met them.
Yeah.
I mean, now you can just throw it up on the internet. That's what I was trying to tell you and some of the other people on YouTube that I watched off and on between me playing it. But like I played EverQuest up to like the 10th expansion, like Omens of War or something. I mean, it became like your life. I mean, in a way, but
that's the big problem with those
you come home from work and that's how you wound down. I mean, I worked 14, 18-hour days sometimes, so sleep was optional,
We don't talk about work.
We don't talk when about you're work. Young, but now it's different. I could play it more, but to me, it's like I look at it like when I play on Quorum, a lot of people are doing this solo self-found, which is fine, but you can't group with them.
Yep.
If you're in a dungeon that deep, you're probably a sneaky little villain anyway. So if you wanted to group and take on harder shit, or you needed help, it's better if you can. But I'm not against it. I mean, most of the time, nobody's around me anyway, and if they are, well.
And it's funny with the early interviews of the creators of the game, that a lot of stuff that's in that game was based off of Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it was like Final Fantasy or what was before EverQuest. I never played it.
Ultima Online.
Yeah, Ultima Online.
Yeah. That game is still going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm like,
well, it's got a fan base. It's like I don't personally, I don't see the interest in Minecraft, but that's like a different generation, I'm a first-person shooter. Like, just after I play for an hour or two, like my head hurts. It's like I got to turn this shit off. I'm, my eyeballs, right?
Let's see. Hold on. What is your last?
But I'm not trying to be. I don't want to be like the elitist, competitive asshole type player. I mean, it's like I was trying to tell you, if you wanted to group up and grind experience or go after a name, like I'm in Tower of Frozen Shadows now. I mean. I don't mind the solo aspect of it, but to me, I guess it adds another layer, like on Quorum. But you how, like if you play on it long enough, how the, if you con them, it tells you if you can gonna waste mana trying to buff somebody that can't take a buff, So.
What is my live schedule going to be? I do not know right now. I was talking to D'Angelo. I need to find my little niche or whatever that word is I'm trying to come up with, because I don't want to be streaming where at the same time these bigger channels like Delver and Grognard and all the the channels, pretty much every damn body's bigger than me right now, and I don't want to be, because I'm just going to get swallowed. So I don't, and
I don't do personally. I don't do YouTube to be big or whatever. I mean, my first channel blew up, and like I didn't think anybody had watched the shit at all. But that was old days YouTube.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Mondays and Fridays are decently open.
When?
Mondays and Fridays.
Friday's up until like 9. Let me look and see if
Friday you got Second Watch with Lord Mattias and Gary, and that's a good one. But there's time before that. There used to be it used to be one of Eric Tenkar's streams was on Friday, and he's not doing that one anymore. So,
just subbed to Tenkar.
Legion of Myth is going.
You gotta get like a consistent small handful of people.
Yeah.
I need to hang out and shoot the shit about.
There's other OSR channels that I don't know about yet. So if you got any that I'm not that I may not know about, link them.
Same here. There's like the algorithm is really
my
bad
channel
at suggesting new channels.
Yeah, on my channel, if you guys just want to check it out, I mean, if you want to recommend it to somebody, by all means. But To me,
Oh,
there's
yeah, I
more
put
than
it in-
just video games on there. There's like all kinds of shit. I'm
Yeah, I posted
know.
a link in the chat and comments down here.
I'm a
But
dirty World of Warcraft heathen, not an EverQuest
Oh,
guy.
I got
so.
a whole stack of 90s.
You said what about WoW?
I said I'm a dirty World of Warcraft heathen.
Ooh,
I'm not an
Lord.
EverQuest guy.
You know what broke my heart is they
What?
shutting down Blizzard's shutting down Turtle WoW.
Yeah,
I hated it because I played Turtle WoW for years.
WoW was fun. I mean, it's what got me about it was in the early days of it. Once you figured out your AA trees, like the dual spec I liked, but we used to spend shit tons of gold or whatever it was to change specs between raids because you'd want to be a beast mastery PvP hunter, you know, or whatever. And then when you were in a raid, you went to the true shot or whatever for the stun. So, you know, but a lot of people simplified that, and I don't know, it became
you know what
it became more of a gear grind than anything. I think by the time you got a full set of anything,
is a damn when I seen a damn screenshot of a damn some damn dude, one of the characters, the NPCs in the game, sitting in a damn pink wheelchair. And I'm asking myself,
Really?
this is a world of high magic, but you got this guy sitting in, and he's supposed to be a big named NPC, but yet he's sitting in a damn pink wheelchair.
That's after my time.
I'm like, who comes up with this shit? This is, I mean, magic. You can. It's just like in D&D. I seen this damn video where this damn girl was doing a Dan, you have froze, guy.
Oh.
No, there you are. There you are.
There we
You
go.
had froze.
Apparently can't open up a new tab with StreamYard.
You had she was pushing this bullshit about combat wheelchairs.
Yeah.
Really? And put ramps in dungeons and elevators and really? And you do realize that clerics are a class in this game?
Man.
Just give them a short rest. They'll be walking on water.
Yeah, shit. Oh God.
I joined an OSE game. The DM's running I6 Ravenloft. And when we were all doing character creation on Saturday, I was like, hey guys, have any of you seen that picture in the 5.5e player's handbook where they're in Castle Ravenloft and they got a combat wheelchair in there?
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't. Oh, go get it. Yeah. You know, the bad part about it is you own that book, you traitor.
I have a buddy that used to work for WotC. He got it for me for free.
Okay,
I didn't spend a dime on it.
Let's see this shit. See, this is what bugs the hell out of me.
It's dumb as shit. I gotta
Who is
find
this
it.
here? Let's see here. 7 to y'all. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. And yeah, and I'm sure they do too. And just give them some love.
I suppose I should make a video on my channel, huh?
Huh?
I suppose I should make a video on my channel, huh?
You go ahead and let me send me the damn link. I will sub to it, my man.
There'll be one on Monday. I'm on a Hyperborea.
All right. Damn, I figured I'd get at least 1 or 2 more new subs during this stream, but I hadn't got any. Sad face. But it's okay. Yeah, I want to see this damn picture.
It's in here. I know it's in here. I can't
Combat
remember where it
wheelchair.
is.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, and you know it's really funny too when you look at
here.
it.
Let's see here. Hello, my fellow booger pickers and dice lickers. Hey, man. Okay.
You know how WotC like a year and a half ago they were going through that whole thing where they're like orcs are racist, right?
Oh God.
So do you know what they did to the orcs in 5.5?
Oh yeah,
They turned them into Mexicans.
When we get done with this stream, and I haven't figured out how to make the intro full screen yet. I got to take that. Look at my little intro. I've got that short-haired bitch that works for WotC that's just as damn woke as she can be, but she was in there talking about how goblins and orcs were basically stand-ins for black people and Mexicans and disabled people. I'm like, really? Are you that fucking stupid?
Yeah, if you think that, you're the problem. Sorry.
God, these people. And there's people out there that follow that shit. RPG Dad, what the hell are you doing?
I'm walking
Where is this damn?
I seen a dog. Orcs. I don't. Orcs used to be black. I don't really even look at them as being black.
Orcs
To
used
be honest,
pigs.
I don't do. It's just like when I'm running a game. I don't specifically say you walk into an inn and you see 3 black people and 4. Let the players imagine what's in the inn.
Yeah.
You know, I don't give a damn about that racial bullshit, and that's good. I appreciate that. That's good. I appreciate that.
Must have missed it.
Let's see what we got. Yeah. I don't do that orc bullshit. Orcs are orcs. Amen. Orcs are orcs. That's a lot of the new more modern movies and stuff like that. I don't even watch that bullshit anymore because people are. I mean, they're inserting that bullshit DEI agenda and all that woke crap in it, and I'm not about that. Orcs are pigmen and are a good source of long bacon and cure well in the hams too. Yes, I've always tried. I like running my orcs and good. Thank you, retarded. Thank you. I hate calling him, dude. You got to change your damn name. I hate calling you retarded. The retarded one.
If the shoe fits,
I can't. You retarded. You got to damn change your name, guy. You know how awkward it is. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, retarded.
I'm just jealous that he thought of it first before I did.
No kidding. I'm surprised YouTube. Yeah. It's got to be old. There's no way like modern YouTube would let that one slide through. Here it is. I found it.
Oh, here we go. Good.
Yeah.
I want to see this bullshit.
So that's
you've got to be kidding me.
They're in Castle Ravenloft. There's a combat wheelchair, and if you'll notice, there's fucking stairs right below the wheelchair, which I think is just hilarious.
This is ridiculous.
Yep.
I mean, and just all right, let's take a moment to look at those people. Look at them. This don't even look like even if that wasn't a combat wheelchair, if it was just 4, look at them. And the DEI is strong with this picture because you got who's that dude there was in a wheelchair? What's his name?
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking.
You're talking about the guy on Fat Albert?
Yeah.
The cartoon. He used to do that.
So I think the dude up front, is that a black guy?
I have no clue.
And is what you got 2 women, a black dude, and Stephen Hawkins. Where are the white people?
It's Stephen Hawking.
Well, he's in there. That's I'm sorry, man. I cannot get on board with that. Now that's my name. I'm not saying your name in chat no more. I don't like that name. I don't, because it's really I don't like to say it because it was like somebody pointed out in one of my videos when I was talking about buying this house that I'm in now, and in Georgia in the South you got to say, well, we Jew somebody down on the price.
Yeah,
and I didn't never look at it, but that's offensive as hell. And I never really. Somebody respectfully pointed it out. It's like, I know what you meant, but I just wanted to let you know. And I never thought about it. And I publicly apologized in another video to let him know. You know that shit. That's disrespectful as hell.
Oh my god!
But we say that shit all the time in Georgia. I Jewed the shit out of him, man. I got him down $8,000 and. I don't mean nothing by it, but now I understand. I get it. That's the same way with retarded.
That's. Trust me.
Get any more disrespectful than that?
It's the same here in Indiana, man. It's the same stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mean that. It's like and you're calling yourself the retarded one, so you're not really being. But now, when somebody else says, "Thanks, retarded one," it's just. A bunch of fucking damn fools. This is what it's about, boys and girls. This is what it's about. You can't laugh at shit like this. There's something wrong with you. Ah, damn it, man. All right, boys, look at here.
Yeah.
I'm having a fucking blast, but I'm getting tired. I ain't had a shot, and I'm hungry too. I'm hungry. We're gonna do this shit again, though. We're gonna do this more often.
Yeah,
and Dan, if you get your shit going on YouTube, send me a link.
Will do.
Or have you made the channel yet?
Yeah, it's just my name. I'm just trying to think of like a cool name for it, but I can't
Send
think of one.
Send me a link.
All
and
right,
I'll go ahead and give you a sub to it.
Thanks.
And yeah, man, good. And it's been a good meeting all. And hey, which I've already seen emulator down here. What is your real name?
Sam.
Sam. I already seen Sam in his YouTube channel. And I'm not saying just call him R. Just
yeah.
Next time R gets in the stream, we're gonna see a webcam, goddammit. And
well, I've been repairing some old computers, and one of my old i7s that I had a Xenon set up in fell over and got damaged. And I don't know why I bothered, repairing it the same way, but I like the system. And
he posted
of course, I got this old dirty Dell here on the desk. It works all right. I mean,
you posted that damn video of those wraps that you put on. You had.
Oh yeah.
Man, them things look good.
They work good in a campfire or on a grill. Like I used to do like stuffed jalapenos with cream cheese and wrap them in bacon. If you can deep fry them.
No, you got to hold up.
Your air fryer.
Air fryer.
That ain't fair. The man's hungry. You can't.
I've been hungry for an hour and a half. You can't talk about.
I can't talk about the two delicious bratwursts I just had.
I mean, you probably
spicy brown mustard and onion.
You could probably scrounge up some fried alligator or something down there in Florida. So.
I don't know what.
That's good.
Get me something to kill my appetite. I ain't gonna eat heavy, but I got to get me something to eat. But anyway, folks, I've had a ball tonight. This has been a huge success. It started out slow, but I appreciate you guys.
Well, you at least have a face behind the name. I mean, I'm sure you watched a few videos. I saw you comment on them.
Yeah, I did a few on my old gaming channel where I had my webcam up. So
yeah, the last I saw you doing anything other than what you posted here on. Tabletop stuff or some of the
pretty much all in on. I'm gonna start streaming on RPGrandPa on Twitch. Y'all can go sub to that too. It's twitch.tv/RPGrandPa. And
I'd mainly join someone's stream. I'm not looking to stream and do all that. Although I have a lot of equipment for when I do post a video about something that isn't a screen capture like a video game or whatever. But I got 4 or 5 computers here. My server's broke. The last anything I was doing with any games, editing, some of that stuff was
wrapping bacon, then bread. Then y'all got to quit talking, man. Shit,
years ago or
something. That sounds awesome.
A little bit of background on it, but
boys,
I guess if you ever come back in there and see me on, I mean, say hey or whatever.
I will. Folks, that's it. We're gonna shut this thing down. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Y'all have made this a fun night.
All right, nice meeting y'all.
Yeah, anytime, brother. I got your channel. I've subbed to you, so I'll keep an eye on you, man.
Well, I give you a view. When I'm playing or doing other shit, I watch YouTube. I don't watch regular TV anymore. It's nothing exciting going on there,
Well, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays is my video upload on this channel. And good night. Have a great weekend, you too, my man. I appreciate you coming by.
Okay.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is but now once I start streaming heavier, my uploads will slow down because I'm gonna be doing a lot more streams, and that's gonna supplement my content a lot. So, but yeah, send me a link to your channel in Discord. It'll be tomorrow, 'cause probably when I shut this down, that's a wrap. I'm getting off of here. So thank y'all guys.
Thank you, James. Have a good night.
Night.
Later, folks. We'll see you guys
right.
next time. Oh, check out the little intro that I done. It's not full screen. It's a little off techie, but you'll see what I'm talking about the Mexican orcs and shit and the disabled orcs. Look at it. I'm telling you. I'm gonna start adding to that intro.
There you go.
I'm gonna start adding to it. I'm following suit how Diversity and Dragons does his, but I'm trying to do my own little thing. But yeah, I put that on there. I couldn't resist.
Yeah.
All right, folks, that's a wrap. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.
Bye.
All right.
Let's see. Okay. So the damn outro ain't. Stay in the studio until the outro finishes. I guess I got to boot you. I'm booting you.
Word.
Now let's end it. Let's see.